Hello? Are you okay, little muskie? Hi. Hi. Okay. Hello there, and here we go again. Because I didn't want to say, and welcome back to my channel. And here we go again. Today I'm going to be like unboxing my very guilty purchase. And when I say very guilty purchase, I mean I get a like palpable feeling of like dread in my stomach when I think about this purchase because it was quite expensive. At the moment, I'm like really trying hard to be very like thoughtful about what I spend my spare money on because we're going through an economic crisis and all the bills and the cost of living and cat food and everything is increasing like rapidly, and I know it's just gonna like get worse. I just feel very guilty about this purchase, honestly, which I know it sounds a bit weird, and I don't want this like unboxing to be like, ooh, showing off, like, ooh, look what I got, because it's not really that. It's more just like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like sharing my guilty purchases, what I'm doing. I have been needing, not need, I always say needing, is it a need or did you just want it? It would be definitely like, it would be a want because I've got other shoes, but I wanted a pair of like really good quality boots that I could kind of wear and they would look smart, like for the office. I could wear the boots with skirts, with trousers, with anything. They would go with anything and they would look smart and professional and comfy for the office. That's kind of what I wanted, really. And also a pair of boots that I could wear like outside of the office. I just wanted like an all-purpose pair of boots that were multifunctional and I could wear at any time. I have my trainers, which are like, I consider them like mum shoes, like trainers running about, going to the park, not jogging anywhere in them. So they're my trainers. And I've also got a pair of buffalo boots, which I really do love, but they're looking quite like tatty now because as much as I love buffalo boots and I definitely at some point will buy another pair, I was actually quite disappointed with how quickly they started to like look like worn, especially like I'll insert footage so you can see, but especially like around the front, the leather just started to like peel away. And me being the innovative icon that I am, I just like painted the kind of the scuffed bit with black nail varnish, and honestly from a distance it looks great. Up close, like you can definitely see like, ooh, something suspicious has gone on there. But anyway, I just didn't really have any shoes for the workplace, and I kind of said to myself, Alan, you're not spending any money on anything for the workplace. Like, no, you're not. But I kind of did, and here I am now. These are Dr Martens Sinclair Lazy Oaf, I think they're called. I've never had a pair of Dr Martens boots before. They kind of, their like trademark style is not really for me. It looks really good on other people, but because I'm quite small, I just don't think like I am that kind of traditional Dr Martens kind of vibe, although I think they look really cool on other people. I was kind of perusing their website because I know that Dr Martens, they are quite expensive, but they are also a really good quality like shoe. Everyone raves about how comfortable they are after you've worn them in. Apparently like they're really uncomfy at first, but you have to like wear them in. So I'm glad I know that nugget of info because otherwise I would have just been super disappointed. But anyway, so I was looking on the Dr Martens website. Okay, so I've got Luna and I've got Elon Musk in here. And Luna scratching something. Luna, what are you scratching, girlfriend? I could do without these sound effects right now, girlfriend. Honestly, there is not a second in my life where I am not either surrounded by cats or kids. And I'm not complaining because I feel very grateful. Without further ado, let's have a look at these boots. They were so expensive. Luna, you can't be making that noise, girl. So I can't bear to actually say how much they cost, so I'm just going to put the price here so that you can... Luna, please, girl. So yes, they were expensive. Yes, I was definitely on a no buy. And I feel like inherently guilty about this because I feel like I should always be spending my spare money on my boys or like the cats, but I somehow managed to justify this purchase to myself. And just before I show you, because I know you're probably really wanting to see them, but I literally, like, for about 3 weeks, I kept looking, adding the shoes to the basket. Luna, stop. Stop. I'm going to have to evict you in a minute, girlfriend. She's scratching the radiator. I don't know why. Why is she doing this? Is she attention-seeking, girl? Stop. So I kept looking at the pictures. I kept adding the shoes to my basket. I even went to purchase on a couple of occasions, but just didn't get quite to the commitment part. I was showing the boys pictures. I was showing Honey's pictures. I was showing the cat's pictures to say, look, do you think I should buy these? What do you think? Should I go for it? What do you think? I mean, the cats were not really very helpful, but the boys were like, yes, go for it. And Honey's was like, I can't believe you've just not bought them already. This is ridiculous. So they just arrived this morning. So I've not seen them yet. It's like an unboxing for you and for me. And I'm going to be so disappointed if these are shit, because I spent so long procrastinating about buying them, and I really had to work hard to justify the purchase. It's definitely mum guilt, because I think I always feel, and I'm sure people at our mums have this guilt as well, if they treat themselves to something extravagantly expensive that they probably don't really need. But I just feel like I'm such a bad mum because I should spend the money on the boys. I feel so bad. But anyway. Okay, so we have the bar. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention. I know the room, it looks shit, doesn't it? Look at this. You were both thinking, oh my gosh, what is going on in Anwen's house? What's happening? But I'm redecorating. So please ignore, how bad it looks. I know. It looks bad, but don't worry. It will look good. Hopefully. I don't know. Yes, so they're called the Lazy Oaf boots, and these are platform boots. Dr Martens and Lazy Oaf. Who's Lazy Oaf? I didn't even know this was a collaboration. Who is Lazy Oaf? I'm going to have to Google that, but oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh, I am so, this is the most money I've ever spent on a pair of shoes. The most money, right? It was such an extravagant purchase in the middle of an economic crisis, when I'm meant to be on a no-buy. But okay, let's just do this. These are perfect! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, these are so Tim Burton. Tell me that they're not Tim Burton, because they are. I'll say yes, they are. Look, so we've got these sip with a face on it. Oh my gosh, will the other sip have a happy face? Cats, you've got a box there. Have fun, have fun. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So these are the shoes themselves. And I have to say, just at a glance, they're better than expected. My expectations are definitely exceeded. So phew. All of a sudden, that pit of despair in my stomach isn't really feeling that bad. It kind of turned more into a feeling of, you deserve this. You deserve this, girlfriend. So on the back, we've got the smiley face and the sad face. And as well, because I'm really, really small, I'm 5'1". Although I'm sure I used to be 5'4", but something happened and I shrank. And also, I used to be size 5 in shoe. My shoe size was size 5, and now I'm size 3. What happened? How have I lost all of these inches? Oh my gosh, right. So we've got the faces on the back, so cute. And then on the front, we've got this bow, which honestly, in the pictures on the website, I didn't really like the bow. And I was thinking, I'll just take the bow off, because I'm not really a bow and frills, kind of girl. I'm more of a goth and grunge kind of vibe, but I actually really like the bow, and I think it works really beautifully with the whole boot. And I like the positioning of the bow being down there as well. It's just a bit different, a bit kind of alternative vibe, a bit unexpected, but a really, I think, welcome choice. So I think I'm going to leave the bow. You have the laces, which as opposed to going crisscross, they're kind of going in and out. Also, I don't know if you can see, but the laces actually have the smiley faces kind of on the laces, the little smiley faces or the sad faces. And then I really like how on each of the different boot, you have this is a smiley face, and then you got the sad face. So I really like that theme. I think it's very ooh, I've not seen that before, and I really like it. And I can't wait to have a sad face and a smiley face on my feet, because let's face it, it's kind of an analogy for life. You can be sad one minute, but then you can be really happy the next minute, and you never know which one you're going to be. But you always know that if you're one, you're probably going to be the other soon. And I also like the way that the boots are kind of matching my daughter right now. That's nice. Unexpected, but nice. So the platform, because I forgot, I was talking about the platform, and then I started to talk about how I'd lost inches. But the platform, I would say, is about maybe 2 inches, which is great, because all of a sudden I'm going to be 5'3" again. I always like to have a bit of a platform, because I'm so small. I find it just it gives me a bit more confidence, especially when I am going into the office and I want to maybe be looked at as being professional, then I feel like having like a bit of a heel, it just like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be relying on a platform to make me look professional, really. Maybe like I've got some misdirected views on that, because really it should be based on me. But no, I go with the platform. If I look taller, then I look like I'm better at my job. I mean, what kind of thinking is that? I'm just self-reflecting anyway. So the back to the boots, they feel like really, really good quality. Love the Dr. Marten like traditional orange stitching. And also I do believe that you can kind of modify these boots for, like, based on the look that you want. So I'll put up a picture here. You can like go with some laces, like there's laces here, these like spare laces. Okay, we love a spare lace. I think it's a spare lace. Why does the other one not? The other one doesn't have a spare lace. So I'm going to try the boots on and show a clip here so that everyone can see the boots. Sorry, that's just me talking to like editing me, because otherwise I'll forget. But yeah, hopefully now, like if I've listened to myself, you'll see me actually wearing the boots, like modelling the boots. And I'm going to be in the office tomorrow, so I'll do a bit like a wear test. I am expecting, based on other people's reviews, that these are going to maybe be a bit uncomfy for the first like few days until I kind of wear them in. So I'm really glad that I have that information, so that I'm not just thinking, oh my gosh, these boots so uncomfy, send them back. So yeah, I'm kind of managing my expectations with how comfy they might be the first few times I wear them, but I will let you know how I go on. And I just really want to say thank you for sharing in this with me, because I did feel so guilty, but like I have to be honest that now that I'm holding the boots and I can see what fantastic, like strikingly good quality they are, I think that these are going to last me for so long, and they're going to be like my perfect boot. I'm going to wear them all the time, and maybe I'll just end up being a Dr. Martens stan for life. It'll just be nothing but Dr. Martens for me. And then I'll get the boys into them honeys. We'll all be Dr. Martens. Dr. Martens family. Maybe I'll just redecorate the back wall like black with some orange stitching to go with the Dr. Martens vibe. But anyway, guys, oh my gosh, right. Thank you. Oh. Also, just one final thing, because before the postman rudely interrupted us, I was saying how you can modify the boot. So yeah, hopefully like I put the pictures up and you can like see the other ways in which you can wear the boots. This is like the favourite way for me, I think, because they look very unique. You know, it's quite like common, not common in a bad way, but you know, I think everyone's seen a Dr. Marten boot at this point with the crisscross like laces, but this is different. This is something new. So oh my gosh, guys, right, I can't wait to go try these on now, because in a way you've seen me in them before. I have, in a weird kind of way, not really at all, but no, actually not at all. I forget everything I just said. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me that could have ended up being like a real disaster, but it didn't, because I just can see that these are great quality and I'm so happy to have them. And I hope I ordered the right size. Do you know what? I always worry about that when I buy shoes, because I think, what if I just somehow like didn't order the right size, and then that'd be so disappointing. These are size 3 UK. We're fine, we're good to go. Also, here's the lace, you know, more of the lace inside, so that you can see the faces. And then I'm gonna have to find out who is the lazy oaf. I think he's a DJ or she's a DJ. I think it's some kind of DJ. I don't know why I think that, but I'm just gonna say DJ. Or maybe a restaurateur, like a chef who has a restaurant called the Lazy Oaf, and it's just got like really like comfort food like options in there. Anyway, I don't know, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. But thank you so much for sharing in this video with me. And if you've got any Dr. Martens, like, let me know. Did you have to like break them in, or did you find them comfy? Did they last well? You know, was the quality as good as everyone seems to like rave about? So yeah, anyway, let us all know. Okay, oopsie. Oh, God, it's chaos trying to do anything, isn't it, girls? Okay, so this is probably like not the best camera angle. Like I actually know it's not the best camera angle, but I can't think of any other like camera angle. I also have like this weird thing of having to put my right shoe on first. Like it's a bit of an OCD thing. But anyway. Oh my gosh, so there we go. Okay. Might be a bit big. Just maybe a little bit big. Wow, I have a lot of mail today. What the frick? Okay, so I'm going to try on. I'm trying them on, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, feels comfy, feels comfy. Can you see? OMG, so these boots are so comfy. Like, I can see what people mean when they say that you have to like wear them in, but I think, and I don't want to speak too soon because you know what, maybe they will be uncomfortable after if I wear them all day, but they feel really good, really spacious. At first when I put them on, I was thinking that maybe they were like a little bit too big, but they're not. I don't think they are. I think the size is absolutely perfect. And oh, they feel so good. Like the quality is magnificent. Magnificent. Like I've never had a pair of boots like this. And just to show you as well. So, you know, I was talking about my buffalo boots. I was talking shit on them. Well, look, so these are my buffalo boots. They're the Corin with the fur, with the, what's it called? Apple bottom jeans, fur in the top. I don't know what they said about fur, but anyway, so yeah, these are the buffaloes. I really like these cost about, I think I got them for about £60 actually, which was a bit of a bargain. But can you see at the front how scuffed they are? Like that is just not acceptable, because I don't even know how I've managed to scuff them that much. I just don't get it. And then at the side, you see the side is scuffed. They're just looking a bit scraggy, although you know, I still like them and I still will wear them. Probably when I go to the building site, and I don't mind having shoes. I don't care if they get a bit ruined. My new Dr Martens boots, I don't think these will scuff. They best not. Anyway, I'll be annoyed if they do. But Luna, what do you think of my shoes? Oh, she likes them. What do we think? Oh, you know what it is, right? Can you see the dingly dangly bit here? It's that's what she's interested in. No, Luna, no, God, no, now, oh, Salem's interested. Oh my God, like literally nothing is sacred in my house. I can't have nice things. I just can't. But anyway, I'll shoot you back. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.